Welcome back to Tales from the Hearth with me and my shitty friends. Say hello.
Rude.
Go fuck
Hello,
yourself.
I am the shitty friend, I guess.
Um,
Also
I
here.
believe I believe the last time we left off, you guys had just finished the kobold corn heist, retrieving the corn for the farmer. You were
Yeah.
staying you were staying at your hotel or inn, I guess is what it would be. Uh, and it is the final day of, well, not the final day of the festival, but it's the play day. It's probably, I don't know, 8 in the morning by the time you wake up. Uh, Beautiful day outside. Not too cold, not too hot. It's very nice. You have probably, I don't know, 5 hours before the show begins. So, if there's anything you would like to do in that downtime, speak now or forever hold your whatever.
What competitions are currently going on? I'm still trying to win. I can't remember what the prizes are now.
Doesn't matter, but I will become king. All I remember is that's a prize. You get to be king. Even if it's in faith. But I will become king.
Currently, there is. Currently, there is a magic dueling demonstration.
Oh, okay.
Best decorated cart parade. A
You guys
greased
want
pig
definitely
chase. And goat races.
hear me out, guys. Let's decorate a cart.
All right. I just remember, I was going full detective on this and found, nothing. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just need to just purge my memory at this rate.
So you're doing the cart. Is that what's happening?
What's the how would the magic one work? Do the people have to know magic? Do they get items with magic? Spells attached to them? How does it work?
A traveling wizard offers a magic dueling exhibition. You step up, he'll give you some scrolls that have cantrips, nothing lethal, and you duel and put on a little show.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
I'll
go
do
for that.
that. Sign me up.
That was where I
Alright.
initially wanted it. So,
All
yeah.
of us are going to join the magic.
Yeah.
Kind of
Fuck
hoping for some bard on bard action in multiple ways.
Oh, there is a bard off.
I mean, yeah, but I feel like a town of farmers would appreciate something more mundane, maybe.
That's why you gotta put
There's
the razzle into their dazzle. Give them a little sparkle.
I see eyes of blue.
all right. We go to the wizard.
Okay.
Wonderful wizard.
You head to the stand. You see it's just being reset up for the day. Uh, there's an old, well, not really old, probably early 60s, late 50s, somewhere in there. Standing there, he has a big, long, bushy, gray beard. He has the wizard hat on, holding a staff that's carved intricately like a snake.
Ooh, fancy.
Step Step right up, one and all, and have a duel with a wizard.
I would gladly stand up.
Okay, the 1 foot tall fairy stands up.
Yeah.
Would jump over the crowd, be like, "Ooh, me, me, me."
Shit, I was not prepared. I do not have dice. Hold on.
I could just imagine this tiny little thing running, me, me, me. Some tall guy walks into the crowd, splat.
The wizard is wearing, spectacles. He's scanning the crowd. You have your hand up, you're going, me, 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 and he zooms right over you. He doesn't see you.
I pick up the fairy and raise him above the crowd for everyone else.
I mean, I do have wings, but it's cool. This is fine.
Rude.
I could just throw something at this wizard.
I could throw you at the wizard. That might get it.
Do it.
Can that be an attack? Nick just uses one of us just uses our action to throw an enraged fairy at our enemy.
You know, you can save actions to be. He could prepare the spell to be cast such and such, and then I throw a magically charged fairy at someone.
I'll save like thunderclap or something, and you could just launch.
Go, concussive fairy of death.
It would be like a frag grenade.
Just toss me, you guys scream, "Whoop-pow!"
I shout in a thunderous voice. You, old man, you overlooked the small compatriot.
Fix your spectacles.
He adjusts his spectacles and looks. Oh, yes, a fairy. Wonderful. Innate magic, yes. Please, come right up. Come right up.
I do go right up. I say
Don't
it is
worry,
very nice to meet you.
Humorous. Right. He leans in. Give me a second. This is just for this is personal. Hold on. Right. I'm going to make the assumption that you understand how magic works.
I am a fairy, so yes.
Wonderful. Well, suppose it is only kind to go through the turns and have you go first. So please hit me with your best shot, wee one.
Alright. I would like to cast Vicious Mockery.
I cast Stun
Vicious.
Toe. Titanium ball.
Instant Brazilian wax.
Alright, so...
Oh,
you're using Vicious Mockery?
yeah, he needs to do the wisdom saving throw.
Difficulty?
I need to see where to find that. Save DC is 14.
Alright, he makes it with an 18. But, if you remember, we have a home rule for Vicious Mockery, if you would like to participate.
Insult him well enough, and you may yet pass.
I would
So
cast. Oh, sorry. What were you saying?
So, what is your vicious mock?
I would cast stinking breath upon thee, but I seen another bard has beat me to it.
Oh. Alright. God damn it. Alright, I'll give it. Alright. I'll give you. Yep. Okay. Of course. All right, you shout your fucking 5th grade insult, and
You're a stupid, stinky butt face.
Alright, a wave of foul purple magic extends from your mouth and slaps him in the face, and he looks fucking hurt. Like he wasn't expecting that. Oh God. Okay, hold on. Okay. So, Jesus. It is the wizard's turn. He holds his staff up into the air. D&D Beyond, could you fucking load, please? I need the. Come on, man.
Don't do it.
God, come on. Okay.
This is why.
Ooh, what are you gonna do next, wizard? Are you gonna tell me I can't pass?
You are a bitch.
Well, wisdom saving throw?
No, wait. Just wait. Shut up. I'm getting there. Hold on. D&D Beyond, could you hurry up? Fuck.
What happened to all of your physical click-clacks? You used to be a dice goblin.
I don't have my dice up here with me, and that's not what I was waiting for. I need my spell list.
What kind of wizard doesn't have a spell list?
Shut up.
Don't know their magic off the top of their head.
Yeah, be like
You
a
know,
bard and just improv 24/7.
I don't like you.
Hey, I am just in a chaotic mood today.
Which is fair. Humba la ba humba. Humba ba 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 ba. This is real DMing here, folks, where you forgot what the fuck you were doing in the first 5 minutes.
That's why I improv half the time, if I'm being honest.
I try to as well, but, you know, I wanted to be proper with this campaign, and I'm already failing. Alright, he holds his big snake staff up and slams it down, and when he slams it down, a big puff of beautiful colors shoots out from where he hit his staff, and roll me a dex save.
Dex.
I think he cast.
Oh! Ow.
What'd you
I
get?
I have a +5, and I got a total of 8. I'm offended.
Oh. Alright. He hits the ground, the color shoots up from the ground, spins in the air and then darts straight at your face and hits you, plastering you and coloring your whole body with weird colored powder.
Now you're a fairy in more than one sense.
Did this bitch just prestidigitation my ass?
No, he color sprayed you.
Oh, never mind then. Speaking of, I would like to cast prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation.
Perspiration. Go ahead.
Pronounce.
I would like.
Prestidigitation. Prestidigitation. Fuck you.
Mom said
Go
it's
ahead.
my turn. Okay. I would like to soil his robes to make it look like he pissed and shit himself.
Jesus.
Okay. You wave your hand and a wet spot appears on his cloak or robe. The crowd starts pointing and laughing.
I think this is the most damage you can do to a person.
Oh my god.
He looks at you. He actually looks kind of angry. And he raises his hand, waves it, and make me a dexterity save, please.
Alright, don't fail me again, please. Are you pissing in my Cheerios?
That's a fucking new one. Alright.
12.
Alright.
Like I said, I have goddamn +5 to this shit. I'm
alright.
rolling ass. I don't even know
Nathan,
how I have
Nick,
+5.
You two and the whole crowd see as a purple specter hand appears behind Marcy and pantses him.
And this is where we make Marcy rule for dick size.
A tic-tac? He's a fairy.
I point at the wizard and say, haha, at least I am proud of my size.
This is not going how I thought it would, but go ahead, it's your turn.
Hold up, is shamelessness just natural fucking resistance?
No, it's just the loss of all dignity.
Which, yeah, pretty much is
Ooh.
not resistance to a lot of things.
Hold on, let me see. You know what? I'll go with Tasha's hideous laughter.
Okay, what's the save I gotta make for that?
It's a wisdom.
Oh, good, a 2. Okay. You cast your spell and the wizard falls over, laughing his guts out, and actually pisses himself.
I don't think any one of us are gonna even need to take a turn. I think this man has just been fucking morally reduced to a pebble.
Okay, you finish the spell to allow him his turn. He stands up, looks at you, and he's red. Like, he looks as if you just shit in his cornflakes. And to end this sham of a contest, he holds his hand out. What is your armor class, good sir?
13.
Oh god.
I don't like where this is going.
I'll get blasted.
Eldritch
Perfect.
blast.
A frigid beam of blue-white light streaks towards you and hits you right in the chest.
Ow.
You take 2 points of frost damage, and your feet are frozen to the floor. The crowd is going nuts. The wizard looks and bows his head before flicking his finger and throwing you off the stage with his mage hand.
Can I make an action?
Avenge
to catch-
me.
You catch
Very
him.
Fair. Lovely. I hand
I-
him to the dwarf. Hold this. I
I
stomp right up to the wizard, stare down, looming over him, in full armor, mind you, and say, "You're going to regret that and this day." Before taking my 3 paces... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Make me a perception check as you're looking down on him.
Are you
my
just
God.
going full
Big-
in like vengeance mode for me?
Hold on, I'm about to figure out if he's 3 goblins in a trench coat.
Man, that should have been my vicious mockery.
Ignoring that. My physical dice.
Cast Undisguise.
Don't worry, I rolled a 9. I hardly know my head from my ass.
I would like to remind you that each of you have 1 inspiration point you can use.
Yeah, but I don't
I-
know if I want to use it on that.
I remember how I got mine. I don't remember how these guys got theirs.
Each of you get 1 inspiration
love
point per
thunder.
game. You'll get extra
okay.
if you do, like, if you roleplay exceptionally well, or say something incredibly funny at the right time, then I can award, like, inspiration. Otherwise, you get
No, no.
1 at the start of the session.
Do they transfer over?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? I'll use my...
they
Nat
don't.
20!
Okay. You peer down at the wizard, and you can see, very faintly, inscribed on his chest, not his chest, his forehead, right in the middle, which is only really visible if you're, like, right up on him. It's like a scar. Is a symbol. It's like a line with a curve in the center.
Would you send it? Oh! Well, that seems very culty. Here, take a look.
Is thy wiener size, sir?
You don't get to move, so no metagaming until I tell you. But
He looks
yeah, that seems
up
very
into your eyes. You were going to say something, I presume.
Oh, yeah. I am going to make you regret this and this day, little man. And I take my 3 paces and turn to face him.
If I may, that wording, Ben, I will make you this day, man, and the day and this instance you harm my friend.
No, because see, I'm not smart and I'm not wise, so I can't be philosophical.
You're a paladin!
Yeah, I'm charismatic and strong.
You're supposed to be wise! You're a paladin!
your magic comes from your wisdom, dog.
No, actually, the wisdom comes from wisdom comes from charisma. No, the magic is actually charisma based, believe it or not. If you look at it, a paladin is strength and charisma.
I don't. I don't believe it. Hold on.
Why?
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it was charisma, isn't it? Because I remember
Wisdom.
playing
Yeah.
a paladin.
I was pretty confident
crazy.
that it was wisdom.
Why?
Because I'm trying to play my character proper to form,
No, I'm just confused.
and it was a dump stat.
I'm just confused on why that's a thing. Like, why?
Yeah, it shocked me too. I looked at it. Wait,
Well, you
What?
can still use big words. It just means that you don't know what they mean.
He's right.
that's
He's got a point.
I have a bard and an artificer beside me. If I just pay attention long enough, I'll eventually absorb larger words into my vocabulary.
Dispute that logic.
Yeah, except they might not be good words. They're going to be words like nuke and kaboom.
All right, whatever. You say what
Christ.
you say. He looks into your eyes. Nick, I hope you have your phone handy.
Yep.
And he whispers. And I'm gonna need you, good sir, to make me a dexterity save, please.
Oh. A dex save. A paladin and full plate mail. Dex
Yeah.
save.
Yes.
Thank God that doesn't give you a disadvantage to dex and just stealth.
That really should right now.
Yeah, I agree it should, but no. Because I don't want that. 13.
Ooh, hard luck, bud. Alright, you are pushed way back, like 10 feet back. You fall onto the ground as a giant thunder wave emits from the wizard. And you take 15 points of thunder damage.
Jesus!
Now, I don't
Alright.
know if I need to say it or not, but, roll initiative.
Alright, you fucking Charlotte. God!
Hey, so since we can see that this is clearly turning into an actual fight, are we able to join
Yes.
in, or is this just... Okay.
This is all of
Gonna
you.
roll.
Roll initiative. Okay, he goes
okay.
on 20.
12.
I go on 22.
Oh, thank God we have the speed.
Alrighty.
I go on 18. Somehow.
12.
Alright, Theric Ironstone, you are up. Do something.
Hold on, let me see the map so I can... Okay, there's the map, right. How
No, I don't
far
have
would
the
you
maps
say
right now.
from him? Stage?
You're about 15 feet.
I see. I throw my hammer at the... Wait, hold on. Is that still,
Yeah, it's a throne.
No, there's something else. Not something. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my, hammer at the back of his head.
Alright. His armor class is 14.
Well, I fucking miss. And I'm using my inspiration. And I
Hey!
fucking...
Much better.
Hey, max damage.
Nice.
He takes 5 damage as I throw a hammer at the back of his head.
Alright. You hit him in the head, and he kind of stops a second, and then looks at you, and you see his eyes turn a deep crimson.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Did you say he turns at me and his eyes turn to deep crimson?
Sure did.
No. Well, I'm done.
I'm just looking through my retinue of shit I can throw at you.
I think
Oh,
he's mad at me that I threw a hammer at the back of his head.
I don't know. I think I'd be just a little upset too, you know.
I don't know, but this motherfucker tossed me off the stage. And the moment it is my turn, he is getting fucking smited until he is a pile of ash.
I can't use my lightning again because I'll have to go retrieve that. So sickle it is.
How much health do you have, Nathan?
19?
Okay. Give me a second then.
No.
I don't like how that sounds. I really don't.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not that evil. Give me a second.
Fireball. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
What
I'm
is
going
what is your armor class, good sir?
16.
16, Quebec. 16, Quebec. And okay. He holds out his hand and a bolt of blue lightning shoots out at you and misses, hitting right near your feet.
Get better, you fucking old geezer. That's why you need glasses.
Did the crowd just like disperse around us, or
Oh
like?
yes, the crowd is running around. There's screaming happening. You can see guards are starting to approach. There's probably 3 turns before the guards get here.
Oh, yeah, we need to wrap this up. Okay.
Why would he be on our side? He attacked us.
Um, I mean,
What? I
don't.
think that was aggravated assault.
Fair,
So,
but
it is
Torn.
It is your turn.
I would like to get this guy's attention by casting Vicious Mockery.
Alright, make your insult.
I just want to get his attention by saying, "Hey, piss pants, over here."
Alright. Well, he failed his wisdom save. How much damage is that?
1d6. 1. It's okay. It's a cantrip.
Alright.
And they have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Fun!
His shadow, no touch.
Give me just one quick second.
I don't like where this is going.
You shouldn't.
Now it's time for Delta. That's-
Okay. He turns and looks at you, Marcy, and takes a legendary action.
You dirty motherfucker.
You see he's standing there, and you see the facade that was an old mage slowly slough off of him as the skin flakes off of him onto the floor, and you see a foul, evil ghoul standing before you, and a large blast of necrotic, foul energy seeps 20 feet in all directions, dealing 8 points of necrotic damage.
No save on that?
No save.
How far was I thrown?
10 feet. All three of you take
Fuck.
8 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Alrighty.
My good paladin, sir, help.
Oh,
Oh,
don't
and
worry.
You only regain half of the normal hit points from magical healing. So
Hands is a
please,
bone.
Paladin, it is your turn. The guards have one more turn before they arrive.
Okay. Alright. After I finally pick myself back up off the ground, I look over. Holy fuck. I didn't think you could get up a believer.
You see the
And with that,
bard.
I
And
jump forward with my great axe. Just a real quick question. Are we playing with our home rule that 19s are crits too in this campaign or no?
No.
Fuck. Okay, 19.
Okay. That hits. Roll your damn bam blamblage.
Yeah. Where's my d12? 7 plus 3. Okay, 10. And then I'm going to smite his fucking ass. With Searing Smite. Hey.
Hold that thought. Just wait 1 second. I'm looking through my list.
smite him harder, daddy.
He's gonna pull another legendary action out of his ass, isn't he?
Sure isn't. Go ahead.
Oh, thank God. I was about to say, if this fucking ghoul has more than one.
If he had more than one, I would have ran. I'm smart.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, we like that. Alright. 10 normal damage. And then he proceeds to combust into flames, taking another 5 damage, and on his next turn, and every turn of his, he takes 1d6 fire damage until he can make me a con save of 11.
Okay. It is...
I'm sorry, what do you mean? 15 damage doesn't fucking kill him?
That's adorable. Nathan, it's your turn.
Oh dear.
Legendary action. I think 20 damage overall is gonna kill the damn thing.
No, but I
One
was
can hope.
hoping it would take only to fire. Just a little.
I'm gonna shoot Ray of Frost at it. And I fucking more than likely miss, because that's a lone 11.
You do indeed miss.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay. It is the wizard's turn.
It was at this
Unfortunate.
moment I knew I fucked up. Yeah, just so you guys know, if this next shot hits me, yeah, I'm gonna be out of commission.
What's your health at?
No, Nathan, I won't.
Also, remember, I can only heal like half. So
Oh yeah,
that
no. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Roll your attack. Roll your attack at me.
Okay. He holds out his hand, and 3 red darts of magic shoot out at each of you. Nick, you take 2 points of damage. Marcy, you take 3. Nathan, you take
All right,
2.
I'm down.
Wait, Nick, did you just say you were down?
Yep, I'm into death saves.
Damn. Alright.
I had 1 hit point left. I was kind of riding on that doing a bit more damage.
Alright, well, Marcy, it's your turn.
Would you like to get back up, or should I just do what I can?
Yeah, no, please get me back up. Because if fire didn't do it, so God help me, the sun's radiant light will.
Okay, I would like to use. Wait, is that one? Oh, that's right. Healing word's a bonus action. Whoop. Okay, I would like to use that first then.
Okay.
And you said that's halved?
No, you only get healed for half.
Okay. But my healing word for him is 7, and my magical healing word is get the ever living fuck off the ground.
I think that's a healing sentence. Sure.
That's a healing insult.
Fair.
Alright, so halved, I assume it'd be rounded down, so 3 points of healing.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Alright. Didn't need to use a death save yet. Thank God. I would fucking cry if this character was already rolling death saves this early on into a campaign.
And I would like to use my last spell slot with Tasha's Laughter.
Okay. Nat 20.
Wait! He attacked me! He didn't roll disadvantage! He gets disadvantage on his next attack.
Magic
Ha.
missile.
Oh. Right. That's an instant hit even if you have disadvantage?
Yes.
Magic missile is always unless you have gear that's or something that specifies otherwise.
Suddenly the shield spell is way fucking better than I thought it was.
Yeah. Especially because the higher level magic missiles actually work.
I'm gonna see if that's in my spell base when I get the next level.
Okay.
Anyways, Tasha's magic. Laughter. Tasha's Laughter.
I'll see. I don't like this. Just as playing his characters as he should, he just found a way to ignore disadvantage.
No one.
So what's happening?
I don't know. I casted Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
He got a nat 20 on the wisdom save. He laughs,
Rat.
but he laughs at you.
Rat bastard.
Nick, it is your turn.
Alright. I pick myself back up off the ground again, crack my neck and look at him. For the great sin of deceiving others, I smite thee. And I am swinging my great axe. 23.
Yeah, that hits. Roll your damage.
13. Do I need to smite him?
Yes.
Is he weak to radiant damage?
Find out.
Cool. 13 slashing, 2d8 radiant damage.
Okay, roll 48.
That's what I thought. 16.
Okay, and in erupting into beautiful yellow flame, the undead wizard lets out, "The flame will never die," as he crumbles into dust. And you gain wait 1 second. I need to look at the charts. Anyway, he falls down. He's dead. Congratulations. You killed him.
Oh, thank God.
All that is left is his staff, which is magical.
Yeah, I'm not taking that cursed fucking object.
I'll take it. I walk over and take the staff.
Okay. It's a beautiful looking staff.
I threw a hammer at his head and hit him and tried to hit him across.
It's a beautiful
This
staff.
is
It's normal up to like the top where it branches off into a snake's head.
Alrighty, I got my new walking stick.
If you feel like if you play with it a little during your downtime, you might be able to see what it does.
In other words, attunement.
Yeah. Alright.
And
Yep.
you will gain 1,500 experience.
Cool. Hey, does he have a tent? You said he was setting up a tent and stand area. Can I go raid his tent?
You sure you're not a...
There's nothing in it. It looks like there's stuff, but all of it is just a facade.
Yeah, that checks.
Seriously though, I'm an artificer. What's the difference?
You use your lootings to craft shit.
Exactly.
I don't know. Everyone takes 1 level into rogue when you're in a campaign.
Alright, level 3.
Yep.
So we're at just 1,500 flat, or where are we at? Excellent, just messed up my...
Shit, hold on, we're at 1,800 something. I'll look at it after I'm picking my... Oh, yeah, shit, I gotta pick my subclass now. I'll
Same
probably
here.
I'll do that in between sessions.
Okay. The guards arrive a little late because I forgot they were a part of it. They arrive, look at the pile of ashes, and look at you people, you three. By God! You're heroes.
That is what you hired us for the day, was it not?
We
And
hired
I'll
you
just-
for a play. We didn't think there was an undead in our midst, and yet you killed him.
Yeah, murder is kind of her specialty.
By God, forget the play. The play's off. The whole fair's been foobarred by this pile of dust, but I feel as though you three still deserve something. The head of the guard is the one speaking, I should specify. Follow me. I'll make sure you three get your due. He turns around and starts marching towards the mayor's house.
Well, it seems recognition. I actually didn't expect that.
Make it get.
Well,
Hold on. Make me a perception check. Difficulty 18.
All right.
why is everything in this
Oh.
fucking town white?
Ow.
Welcome to politics.
Fuck. Alright, I didn't make it.
Actually, I'm gonna use one of my inspirations on this. Cause I nat one. We ain't doing.
Okay, fuck, I'm done with going. But yeah, I didn't make it.
Ah.
Oh, so fucking cool. Okay. Are we out of inspirations?
Oh yeah, I used mine.
Yeah, I used mine.
You know what? Just for the sake of plot, I'll drop it down to 17 because I feel bad. And yeah.
Ooh. What do I notice?
Marcy, you see from the pile of ashes the smoke that's coming off of it. There is a stream of smoke that is flowing ominously into the direction against the wind, and it is mysteriously a very pale red smoke going off towards the woods.
Ooh, how very ominous.
And as the wind blows and the dust flows away, embedded into the ground where the wizard stood is a very, very creepy smile, burned into the stone.
Love that.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna start purifying the area. I'm just gonna dig into my fucking bag of paladin items and find some like fucking scented candles or something.
The vibe in this bitch is a little off. Can we like use some like cleansings?
I can't remember what the hell it's called. That like chain and ball that they hold, shake it around, and it makes the smokes come out.
The incense holder?
And I thought it had a special name.
It probably does. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No. Actually, fuck. I'm gonna actually look in and see if there is anything a paladin can do to fucking purify the area later. But, anyways, Marcy, the
Yes.
smoke. You're the only one that noticed it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna hey guys, so I know that guy was some dark magic news, and I hate to be the bearer of even more news, but this shit fucked. And I just explained everything, essentially.
I was about to say, speak plainly, you distorted creation.
Wonderful. Okie dokie.
Suddenly goes into a Sylvan rant.
The captain of the guard leads you to the mayor's house and barges in, essentially just throws the doors open, ushers you three in, walks up. The mayor is sitting at his long table writing on pieces of paper. He has spectacles on. There's like a stack about 3 feet high of paper. He's writing. Captain of the guard moves you three, sits you all down, looks to the mayor. The 3 that you brought in to be fake heroes for the day actually saved the whole town's life. The mayor looks up, takes his glasses off. What are you talking about? There's no danger around here. It's a fucking festival. What danger would there have been? Well, apparently, sir, there was an undead posing as the wizard. Ah. I wondered where that wizard came from. Alright.
Us too, surprisingly.
How much damage did it cause? How much is this going to cost me, Captain? Well, so I think it only fair that you give these 3 at least 20 gold for what they've done. 20 gold? 20 gold? We're barely making ends meet as it is, Captain.
Hey, am I able to, persuade into this at all?
Yeah, speak up.
Yeah, I mean, we could just have walked away and let this guy destroy everything, and if I really want to, maybe I could lead him here next time.
So you're trying to extort me, is that what this is?
Oh, absolutely!
Well, shit, at least you're plain about it. Ugh. Our coffers are surprisingly light for a village on the shore, a fishing village. Generally, they have some amount of income. We are very light on the coffers because of all the pie we make. So, unfortunately, the best I can offer you 3 is 10 gold each. Will that be acceptable?
Not? No.
Well, I'm afraid I can't go any higher without having to requisition funds from the kingdom, and I highly doubt the king is going to be that pleasant about it.
I don't know. I think he'd be pretty happy that you found some people to kill some undeads around here. Especially something that was found in your village, which was responsible anyway.
Hey, sorry about that. Discord cut out.
Paladin.
Hey, we're back.
Yes, welcome back. Paladin, could you please tell your fairy friend here that I do not negotiate with the likes of idiots?
Why are you trying to negotiate with the paladin, man?
Fuck you.
You think the paladin is any smarter?
I'm hoping he has some sense of honor and some sense of intelligence, despite you. Look, Paladin, our coffers are very light at the moment. I am trying my best. You can see the papers I'm dealing with at the moment. I can only offer you 10 gold each for your services. While I appreciate that you dealt with an evil undead wizard, I'm afraid I simply cannot offer you more.
I take my helmet off. This would actually be the first time Nathan and Jess's character were to see my face. Or, sorry, Marcy's character to see my face. And I stare dead in the eyes. My eyes ignite into an orange flame around my irises, and a glow seems to emanate off of my shadow as it grows along the ground. I nearly died today defending this town.
Yes, and I'm very grateful.
You shut your mouth and let me speak.
The captain of the guard leaves the building.
Smart man. This fairy brought me back from the brink. This dwarf helped in his own ways. We
And
saved
this,
your town, and your guard were late on the job. Had we not been there, there would have been casualties. Now, how much do you think that would have cost? I think it's a little more than the 30 gold you're trying to stinge us.
The mayor looks at you, dead in the eyes, unfazed. Your attempts to intimidate me are not working, I wish to alarm you. I was a soldier in the war that made this town what it is. I'm afraid I don't have the
Then
gold
you
to
should know
spend on your frivolous activities. Stop talking while I am speaking to you, sir. I do not have the gold for such whatever this was. From my understanding and my hearing of it, in fact, I was outside when I saw the whole thing happen. It was you three that started the confrontation.
No, that would have been a duel that he deposed on us, after which he decided to reveal his true nature. Once I noticed a scar along his forehead and the... You know what, let me just write it down.
Make me a difficulty 20 perception check, please.
all of us?
Yep.
Alright. If I have ever needed a nat 20,
Nada.
it is...
Ow!
Nope.
I got +2 to perception.
Hey, Jess, quick question for you.
Yep.
Any chance I'd be able to, like, slip out of the room real quick? Or no? Would that be...
Roll some stealth, and I'll give you advantage because you're small.
12 or... Oh, just a 12.
Alright, you slip away.
Okay. Am I able to do any investigating of this guy's house while they're, you know, doing their thing?
The house itself is fairly normal on the inside. It's a mayor's house, so you expect some fancy fanfare or whatever. There is, however, one locked door. All the other doors are completely unlocked. This guy has nothing to hide, except one locked door. It has no window. It seems very out of place.
2 questions in. 1, is there anything to steal in this moment? And can I lockpick this door?
You can't carry much, and sure, I guess. But we'll return to that in a moment. Back to the
Okay.
negotiations. So, dear Paladin, I say to you, I have 30 gold that I can give out. If you don't want it, I don't have to give anything. You have my thanks, of course. I invited you to play a role in a play. I didn't expect to have you save the town. If I knew there would have been some sort of confrontation, I would have much more gold on hand. Unfortunately, I don't. I can offer you 30 gold for your services, and my thanks, and the town's thanks. And, you know what? I'm feeling generous. I'll give you a free property. How's that sound? There's an abandoned house just outside... There's an abandoned house on the outskirts of town. No one has owned it for decades. It's a little bit of a fixer-upper, but the cost of it should be well worth the price.
Works for me.
That is a more generous reward. We will humbly accept it.
Good.
Now
because
to
you're
more
not getting anything else out of me.
The fairy, wherever the hell he fluttered off, that fairy noticed red smoke emanating from the corpse into the forest. I believe you have more pressing matters than the fair and its, let's just say, unpleasant downfall.
I'm fairly certain the fairy must have just been hallucinating. He was hit in the face with color spray, wasn't he?
I don't believe color spray affects the vision to that extent afterwards, but
Well,
if you want
either
to take
way,
this matter seriously, then there's nothing else we need to discuss. And with that, I stand
wonderful.
up, take 10 gold, put my helmet back on, and kick open the door on my way out.
I'll have the deed signed over to your three's names here shortly. I'll have it delivered to you by the captain of the guard himself. Good day.
I mean, you can just sign it into my name.
Okay,
Please don't
and
make me.
you two march out. Marcy, please roll me a sleight of hand check. Difficulty 15.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. Don't have to worry about that. Not
Where
20.
was this 20 when we needed it earlier?
I don't know.
Okay, Marcy, you manage to pick the door open. It creaks open. You flutter inside, and to your absolute horror, there are 6 meat hooks on the ceiling. Dangling from 3 of them are people. Clearly dead.
Whoa. What
that
in the
symbol-
Castlevanian shit?
With that symbol scarred into their chest. As you are taking this all in, you hear from behind you, I see you've wandered where you should not have been. The door slams shut, and we will pick this up next week.
I'm in danger.
Eh? Pretty good, right? Pretty good?
Yeah. That was pretty good. I think that's a good cliffhanger.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm
That's
impressed.
fun. It's awesome.
Yeah. First time I think we've ever actually been put on the ropes so quickly before.
Anyway, thank you all so much
You
for
really-
watching Tales from the Hearth. We will see you next week.